Hello and welcome to the next video on this channel. Today we're going to be taking a look on what your favorite Street Tier 1 vehicle from the Crew Motorfest says about you. This is partially inspired by some other creators who I will leave their names down in the description down below. Let's get into it. The Abrath 124 Spider. If this is your favorite vehicle, you want to look sporty but don't have enough money to buy a sporty vehicle. And it looks good, to be honest. The Abrath 500. You just want a more fast Fiat 500. The Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. You like this car for its looks and sounds, but performance you don't care about. The Aston Martin DB5. If you like this car, then you are James Bond, and there's no denying it. The RS2 Avant. You love this car, and I can't blame you. This is a great car. The Germans really outdid themselves on this one. The RS3 Sportback. You enjoy the styling of this car and the performance. While it may not be the best looking, it's still good in your books. You enjoy a good BMW M2, and I can't blame you. These are super fun cars. You are just a kid who likes the M3, and your dad probably owns one, and he drives you to school with it. There is no way any human could like this car. If you do, click off right now. This is a great car. If this is your favorite, you are number one. Amazing styling. It's beautiful. You are the G. You like bikes. You're an 80-year-old who has $1 million in a trust fund account. You either like Kendrick Lamar or you like the history on this beautiful machine. You are either a 70-year-old man or you just have good taste in cars because this is a sick-looking car. You love rocket ships and concept cars, so when they made a rocket ship concept car, your mind exploded. You like ghost stories and 50s styling. You are a part of the Secret Service. You either live in the country or you like the clean, modified versions of these trucks. You like muscle cars, especially old ones. You like Bumblebee. You like yachts for some reason. This is a car video, dude. You like dragsters, and this is one hell of a dragster. You just love the styling of the C2 Corvette and want one in real life, but they are too expensive. Like, I mean, way too expensive. You opted for the C3 instead because the C2 is too expensive and the C3 is pretty much affordable nowadays. You like concept race cars and Corvettes, so why don't you just mix them all into one? You like lowriders, or this is just your dad's vehicle and you like driving it. You go to work and try to have fun, but there's really no having fun in this truck. You're a limousine driver. You need to go back to the future. You like Driver San Francisco. You like the Fast and the Furious a bit too much. Bike. You love old Ferraris, and who can't blame you? They're beautiful. You want to be a police officer. Hey, look, you're a police officer. Now you're a limousine driver. You probably work in New York City. You want to go off-road with this truck, but too afraid to get it dirty. You wanted a cheap, affordable track car, or you lived in the UK. You wanted a cheap, affordable track car, part 2, but this time you lived in America. You love an old muscle car, especially a Mustang, and who can't blame you? The engines are chef's kiss. If you like this, click off this video immediately. Please. No one can love this. No one can like this. You love choppers. You extremely love choppers. You wanted a cheap, affordable track car while also being a family car. You want a cheap, affordable track car while also being a family car, part 2. You love the styling of this car and how small and nimble it is, but it makes so much power. It is an amazing car. I wish I had one, if I'm being honest. You're in the military, or you're soon to be in the military. You like choppers, part 3. You like more choppers, part 4. Back to the chopper. You love a good Jag, but you also love the styling, and who can blame you? It's pretty good. You love the styling, and the whole world agrees with you. Same with this car, because of the same thing. You do not need this big of an engine in an all-day car, I'm sorry to say. You want to take this off-road, but you're afraid that you'll get dirty. So what's the point? You like motorbikes, and motorbikes like you. You love wide-body S14s, and you want to get one in real life one day. You love motorbikes, but this time the motorbikes don't like you back. You watch rally edits on TikTok. You do not like this car. Who does? Genuinely. A poor man's Ferrari. That's all I gotta say. You're either a 68-year-old Japanese dude who just loves reminiscing about the old days. If you spent 10 to 20 grand on this car, you may have to go for a psych evaluation. I've never seen this car in real life, but if you drive it, you're a pretty cool dude. It's got great styling, love the headlights. You liked the RX-7 before the RX-7 was popular. You have amazing taste. However, this car sucks in the game and you're quite disappointed about that. You wish it was better. There's no way someone can like this either. Just no way. No way. You like Mr. Bean. You are probably a college girl who spent their money on a Mini Cooper. That's all I gotta say. You wanted a sportier Mini Cooper for some reason. This has great performance and you love that. You tried to make Brian's Eclipse in the game, but failed miserably. You like Japanese cars, but for some reason you like this one. Not a good looking car, dude. No siree. You love a good S14. You have exquisite taste, my friend. This car is by far amazing. There's one in my town. I love it dearly. Especially with this one. This is another car that you have exquisite taste. Congratulations, my friend. You love muscle cars, but not your run-of-the-mill Camaros and Mustangs. You like exotic muscle cars. You were too cheap to buy the Golden Wings Firebird. You poured your money to a Golden Wings Firebird, and you are loving your life. You love Knight Rider. Again, You love exquisite muscle cars. You wanted the cooler version of the Chevelle. You love Ferdinand Porsche. You love the 24 Hours of Le Mans. You love a good old 911 Porsche. You absolutely love the Carrera RS just because you love dragsters. Now, I know this isn't a real car, but I just wanted to put it in anyways. I'm sorry. You love the Megane RS, and you are my favorite subscriber now because this is an amazing compact, sports, whatever you want to call it. Great car. I love it. I wish I owned one. Absolutely amazing styling. Chef's kiss. This is the most famous car anywhere on Earth, and you love it because Shelby Cobra made it. Which I can't blame you. Rad dude. You love a souped up Mustang, and this is your favorite one by far just because it looks amazing. You're a 67-year-old dude who likes reminiscing on the past. You wanted to buy the 2013 version, however it doesn't have it in the game, so you opted for the newer model instead. You like Bumblebee. You think this car is the best car known to man, which in reality it isn't. You're a hippie. Again, you know what? This car is okay in my books. I'll give it a pass. Thank you for watching. If this gets enough views, I may do more like Street 2 and Hyper. Please like and subscribe, hit the bell, and have a great day. Peace.